how to set your white balance on your Canon XA11, either using it indoor or outdoor, because as we said the other time, the weather you are using outside is different from the weather you are using indoor. So now you can bring outdoor white balance to an indoor white balance, and the best way for you to set your white balance, don't forget, is using a white hanky or any white stuff to balance your white balance. So by doing that, you have to come back to your function. You have to come back to your function. Then from your function menu, you can see WB. Note that on any camera you can see different type of short key, but your own best way is just for you to know what you are looking for. Now WB really means that white balance. So now you press your white balance. Now you can see many function here. So you can see many function here. You can see AWB, and already you know that your A means what? Auto. So that means you have for what? Auto white balance. So for the novice, so it's better for you to just, if you know that you don't know how to set your color whenever you are working, just put it on your AWB, which is your auto white balance. Even though you are working outside or you are working inside. So when you go outside now, the camera will adjust himself back to the normal weather of outside. When you come inside, it will adjust himself back to normal weather that is inside. If you are in a very, very white place or in a very dark place, it will automatically adjust himself since you don't know how to set it by yourself. But the best way that the way we talked the other time, that your best way is what? Is working on manual. And your manual here, you can see that you can't see anything like M here. We'll be talking about this. We have many functions here, but we will not be talking about all because we are not using all. The major one that we'll be talking here is that this AW and the K. So now, the K on this aspect now, it works as manual that you saw in the other tutorial that we are talking about. So now, here now you have what? You have AW, which is your auto. And your auto you don't need to touch anything, just for you to just close it, then continue your work. It will be adjusting himself anytime, anywhere, any area that it finds himself. Now let's go back to our K. Your K now allow you to get the color temperature of your camera. Now let's see the effect of this K now. The more you increase it, the more you are destroying the white balance. If you can check, the color is changing. Now, depend on the effect, or maybe when you are shooting or you just want to put an effect in case you want to edit. So now, but when you are bringing it down, you'll be getting nice white balancing, which will be giving you kind of blue. So now you can see what is giving you. So now, the way I talked the other time, which I said, anything that you're doing on your camera is depend on your own IQ or your own taste of what you want. Now, increasing it now, you have to now get the setting of the perfect place you are. If you have a white stuff in your area now, you can just try to zoom it. Let me use this light as an effect. So now you can see that it's giving me a little blue. So now, me increasing it now, let's see what will now happen. So I think if I'm okay with this, then let me now zoom out and see what I will have here. Now, perfect. I think I have my setting for the auto now, which is on what? 5500K. So that's the color temperature that this auto is giving me now. But if I should go move my camera out of the auto now, my color balancing has already totally changed, which I have to bring blue, invite blue, which I have to reduce it to this. I have to reduce it down. So on that level now, I will prefer, since the lightning of this area now is not balanced, you just have to work with your auto so that when you are moving, you are getting the same color all through in any area you are working on. But the effect of this K is just for maybe you are shooting film or you are shooting musical stuff or any other thing. That's when you have to be using all this, or you are doing outdoor and indoor and you know and all the color inside the area is perfectly balanced. But if you don't want to be stressing yourself like church stuff, just put it on your auto, because the way you are moving the camera up and down, you are destroying the color balancing of the image that you are working on. So I'll prefer you using either auto or key, but auto for where you know that the light is not balanced is perfect for you and easy. Thank you.